How's it going, guys? Welcome back to more Brawly After Dark. It is your boy, the non-neck beard, the Giga Chad, known as Brawly, who works a full-time job, who does this as a hobby, who also makes fun of clowns on Twitter, who also is not afraid to actually make jokes about people because, one, they're just jokes. They're not really meant to affect you in your daily life. They're just meant to be at your expense if you do something horribly foolish. So I digress, but we're going to be talking about some people. One I call the Sister Fister, the Mr. Sister. There's no really good way I can say all these things and make it sound positive because none of it's positive. This person's a complete and total degenerate. God of the dragon! Along with the people that he associates with. I'm sorry, she. I don't want to misgender her. Because there's some stuff that might indicate she is trans. Because of the forums that she posts on. Like, an incest forum or a Fuda RP. That kind of thing. Like I said, this person's a total insane degenerate who tries to act morally superior to people like me, who admits straight up that they're not the best type of person. They'll make fun of people, they'll mess with people at their expense, who will do anything just for a little laugh and for some yucks, as people say. But there's a trend with these types of people and how they try to act so morally superior and try to do everything they can to mess with people and harass with people. Like they've gone after Repzion, especially this person's friend Steve DeLeve. They've also messed with Augie RFC. They've also messed with Nicholas Diorio or have tried to swing at them and have failed to do so. Because one, they don't have the clout, they don't have the reach as a channel. Granted, my channel probably won't reach many people with this, but that's besides the point. Because, one, I'm not trying to make a career out of this. At least not yet. If the channel blows up, yeah, I'm going to monetize the shit out of it. I'm not going to sit here and deny that. Because that's just me as a person. I'm not afraid to be myself. I used to be, but now that I work security, I'm not. But that being said, let's get right into this. So, the person that I'm talking about goes by the name of Crow's Judgment on YouTube. They are some hypocrites because, one, they've gone after people for being exposed as pedophiles. They've gone after people who have been very, very, what's the word I like to say, degenerate with...
He got catfish. He didn't know it was a dude at the time.
Oh, fun fact, by the way. Fun fact. I told him this in December. I was like, that dude's a catfish. Or, well, that person's a catfish. Like, they were either lying about their age or... Yo. I knew about this before. Like, a friend of mine was like, yeah, that's... they posted a picture of, like, their lap. I was like, oh, here's my kitty cat. There's a fucking bulge
This is gross.
in their sweatpants. It's a dude. I warned him.
Yeah.
Santa's gay confirmed.
Sexual RP and shit, especially their friend Mr. Sen, or at the time he went by Senpai's home. They for a while were swinging at him, making fun of him, up until Crow's brother Dean, or as his YouTube channel is, DNV Investigations, started going after him. And they became friends because it became convenient because Crow absolutely hates his brother and has tried to make him out to be this terrible cokehead. And there's no evidence to show that it's true. Also, he has defended his friend who got catfished by someone who was of age, pretending to be someone underage. Now, I might have that wrong in some aspect. I can't necessarily determine if that's true or not because, one, these people when called out on it won't give you the full context, so I can only go by based on what I've seen in the DMs and stuff, and the streams where this person admitted to all this stuff, and they defended him. So yeah, they're a bit of hypocrites. Like I said, they've also defended Mr. Sen for RPing with a catfish, trying to get some nudes when that catfish sent some suggestive lolicon. Yikes. That's a massive yikes for me. And I just don't think people should approach them because of that. I don't think people should watch their content because these people are hypocrites. They'll accuse people of doing the same thing and try to ruin them, all the while they do it themselves. If you're going to sit here and play the moral arbiter, at least try to keep your hands clean and don't try to do something degenerate. If you're going to sit here and try to claim others are degenerate themselves, or they're also drug addicts or that kind of thing, because it's just not going to go well, especially when there's screenshots, there's streams of these people acting like fucking retards. It's mind-blowing to me how someone can act like that and think it's okay, and how they're in the right when they're definitely on the wrong side of history. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say Zero from Super Smash community is a pedophile, but the act that he committed was pedophile in nature, asking for nudes from a 14-year-old and telling her to masturbate with ice cubes. That being said, I'm not going to sit here and say that everything that he's done is absolutely pedophile in nature, because one, there's no evidence for it, but I feel comfortable saying I don't think that guy should be making content for kids, especially when something like that happened. People could agree to disagree. I'm not going to sit here and pontificate about my morals as a person, because one, that's just stupid, and I'm aware that it's stupid because one, I'm just making content to shit on people who deserve to be shit on, and I have no qualms about flinging shit, as people call it, because one, if you're gonna fling shit, don't be afraid for shit to be flung back at you. And if these people see this video, they're probably gonna respond saying, well, you said some gamer words in our Discord server, you're terrible, that kind of thing. Yeah, I did it, so what? And it was only after I found out what type of people you were, and so I decided I was gonna fuck with you. And since you guys are trying to play the moral game again and try to make this a full-time job, that kind of thing, I'm gonna just sit here, point and laugh, also fuck with you guys, because one, if you're on forums posting food RP, writing horrible fan fictions about wanting to fuck your cousin, that kind of thing, you're gonna get the most shit flung back at you. Because one, this stuff has been corroborated, and one, what makes it worse, because I talked with Dean about this, and I can confirm it because it's also on the farms, and from this dude's brother, who they have beef with each other, seeing some of the stuff that he has. Crow actually tried to dox his mother to get back at his brother, which is kind of fucked up. Also, the fact that he used his mother's name for these lovely forums that he posted on, for the Fuda RP, the incest RP, the highly degenerate shit, claiming to be trans and using his mother's name. I mean, how can you sit here and not think that that shit's not gonna come to light at some point? Luckily, and I can absolutely knock on wood saying, I never done something like that. The worst you're gonna get out of me is I've been very stupid. I've said a lot of stupid shit, but I'm also slightly autistic. There's that. Also, I own my mistakes. I don't try to back away from it because, one, when push comes to shove, I'm probably more of a man than the Sister Fister will ever be. And it's just mind-blowing how people can sit here and moral fag about being so morally superior to others when you're just like me, but far more degenerate than me. And I'll never be as degenerate as you. I'll never be exposed to people that are that degenerate anymore because I don't want anything to do with you guys. I'm just gonna sit here and laugh when shit blows up in your face. And I can't wait to watch the ship sink. Cause y'all are fucking stupid. This has been Brawly After Dark. And you guys are all stupid. Later.